Yeah, hi. I have been trying to get my ass out of bed all day. And look at me. I found a really good new series called Heated Rivalry. It's on HBO Max. It's about two hockey players at the top of their game. They're fit, they're hot, they're sexy, they're athletic, and they're gay. So, I've been watching that all morning. It's been like 4 episodes of that and just like eating chocolate and cookies in bed. And it's that time between Christmas and New Year's when like time doesn't really exist and you're just kind of like disappearing into nothingness. But I have really high hopes of going for a hike today. Might just walk the neighborhood and see what happens, See if we can get a little momentum, a little forward motion. We might just segue into actually driving to a beautiful scenic location and going for a walk. Or we might just end up on Bumble again. I read something on Instagram, my other chosen addiction. It said, you only crave the validation of a man when you are abandoning your creativity. That really struck a nerve. And that's immediately when I said, all right, we're making a video today. Chica, right now, man, we're making a video. We got shit to do. There's just never any interesting conversations happening on these dating apps. No interesting men. Time to be the interesting thing in my own life and fucking, I don't know, go commune with nature and connect with God or something. No. I don't know what I'm doing. No one does. Okay, bye.
There was a time that I was happy, I thought you were too. But then we turned around and now all I see is you. I think you are the one for me, but I can't be too sure. I wasted all my energy on things I don't adore. I ventured to you in the valley, deep inside your heart. We talked and talked until our voices echoed in the park. I've seen the way you look at me, I knew it from the start. Please don't waste any energy, I know you are a star. Call me someday, I wish you didn't live so far away. Call me someday, I wish you didn't live so far away.
I've just been at my mom's house rotting for the last week. Been watching Stranger Things for like about a million hours. But, it's a rest day. It's a rest day. Few major differences between a rest day and being depressed. When you're depressed, you don't brush your teeth. I did that. I found out the strip that my mom cried every single day that she was breastfeeding me. Cool. My mom cried every day that she was breastfeeding me, and I struggled with major depressive disorder. Two totally separate facts. But yeah, I did brush my teeth today. I also put underwear on. Been eating. I ate breakfast and lunch. I will be eating dinner. So, there's a difference between depression and a rest day. And sometimes you just need a rest week. It's that time of year. Just rest. So yeah, and now I'm out for a walk. So that's, getting dressed, eating meals, brushing your teeth, basic hygiene. And now I'm moving my body. So you know what? Take that, depression. I am functional as fuck. Sometimes depression feels like a personal failure, and I struggle to be gentle when I use less effective coping strategies. I try to remind myself that there's no right or wrong way to feel or be. It's okay that my sadness can feel a little overwhelming. And when it does, I can lower my expectations for myself and celebrate smaller wins like getting out of bed and eating and brushing my teeth. I did eventually make it to the trail later that week, and when I did, it was so incredibly beautiful. I binge watched TV all morning again, I won't lie. That is definitely one of my chosen escape methods. but it ended up being perfect because when I got to the trail, it was sunset. I got to see the sky change and beautiful clouds. The moon was out and nearly full. I sat and wrote on a rock by the American River. Everything I was sad or worried about or avoiding just seemed so insignificant. And I'm once again reminded that peace is always available to me through conscious contact with God in nature.
No competition.
Where there is resistance, I can flow into ease. I can ask God to carry burdens too heavy for my shoulders, and I can pray for clarity and guidance. It's all happening in perfect timing and order.
I've been enlightened to how this all works about.